What is up, guys? Bass in East Texas is back. I know it's been a minute or two since I uploaded a video. I've been like super busy between school and working on a new series I got coming up for y'all called Chasing Texas Lunkers or Chasing East Texas Biggins or something like that. It's gonna be about catching giant fish. So hey, comment down below what y'all think I should name it. Whichever one gets the most love, that's what I'll name it. Or yeah. So be sure to comment down below what y'all think I should name it. It's gonna be all about catching giant fish. It's gonna be a learning curve for me, learning curve for you. Should be a lot of big fish getting caught. It'll be coming out here in about a month and a half, somewhere in there. The latest will be the very beginning of April. Will be the latest it'll come out, I promise y'all. But that's what I've been working on a lot also. And like I said, super busy between school. But that's really about it. I know that it's not the best reasons, but sorry about that. I'm gonna really get back into it deep now. I'm gonna really start getting back on the ball, grinding hard at this because I want to help y'all. I enjoy doing this and it gives me something to do. I enjoy helping y'all learn how to fish and how to catch big fish. Today's video is going to be mainly a lure review over a lure that I bought here a couple weeks ago. I've already used it, caught a couple fish on it, so it's a little bit beat up. It's on my Instagram. A lot of y'all questions why I bought this bait, but y'all gonna really find out in this video. I haven't really been able to explain it to y'all. But this video right here is gonna be a lure review over my newest and favorite glide bait as of right now, 2018. So let's go right into it. Okay, so this lure it's a glide bait, as I said a minute ago. It's a little bit on the pricier end, and by pricier I mean over $100 for it. It's a bait that I really wanted for a long time, did a lot of research on before I bought it, and whenever I did, I'm glad I did because I've already placed second in a tournament with it and caught another buttload of fish on it. Every single one of them was at least between 3.5 and I'd say about 7 pounds. So this bait right here, I'm super happy with the investment. The day I bought it, I even turned around and bought a brand new rod so I could throw it. But the bait is the Roman-made Negotiator. This bait retails for, I bought it at Lake Fork, Oak Ridge Marine on Lake Fork. Retails for about 150 bucks. It's handmade in Japan by, I don't want to butcher this guy's name. I follow him on Instagram. You really should too. I want to say his name is Toshinori Takanima. But he hand makes these baits out of a rare Japanese hardwood. I can't remember the name of the wood. This bait takes between 8 and 12 hours to make. It is all hand carved, hand painted, hand weighted, everything. If I can get it, I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but right here, right there in front of the joint, there's a little circle. And that's actually where he hand weights these things. The reason the paint job's actually coming off on the sides right there is because these hooks he comes with these they are insanely sharp, like really sharp. I want to say these are saltwater hooks, to be honest. And I'm not gonna really mess too much with the weight of this bait because how perfectly these baits are weighted. I mean, the paint has a lot to do with the weight. This even right here, I've even noticed, can actually make it nose dip just a little bit. But I mean, the hooks go into the weighting, the actual weight of the bait. I've even noticed if the water is below 48 degrees, the bait will actually suspend about a foot underneath the surface. But if it's any warmer than that, it'll actually start slowly sinking, and the warmer it gets, the faster it sinks. But I mean, the guy, he makes a phenomenal glide bait. This thing's right at, I want to say 7.5 inches long. Goes for about 3 ounces, 2.5 to 3 ounces, and the bait it's so smooth on how it glides the water because there's no like hard jerk back and forth. It is literally just like a super smooth glide through the water. I love the extra so slink, and like I said, the paint job of this thing is phenomenal. It's like a I want to say it's not white snake, I don't think. It's called like Analu blue, something like that. But no disrespect, Mr. Takanima, but your baits are insanely incredible. Love this bait. The rod that I throw it on would be a 7'4", 13 fishing faint chrome rod. And I want to say I got it at Academy for like 80 bucks that day. Handles bait pretty well. The reel I throw it on is the Lose Carbon Fire. You can get that at Digs for like I think 100 bucks, between 80 and 100 bucks. And the line that I throw on is either going to be 20-pound Stren monofilament, 20-pound Berkeley Big Game monofilament, or 20-pound P-line fluorocarbon. But I don't want to go really any lighter than 20, just because I mean it's a lot of money I'm throwing around right here. It's a big bait, and whenever I get hooked up, I don't want to have any chance of it being absolute pig, of it coming off and snapping. So I use fairly heavy equipment on it. The rod is a 7'4", as I said, 13 fishing chrome faint. It's a heavy or extra heavy with a fast tip. The reel I use is a 7'4" 1, so I mean it's a fast setup. Where am I going to fish this style of a glide? I'm going to fish the exact same place I'll fish a $20 S-Waver, because if I can't put this bait where the fish are, even though it's 10 times the price of this, if I cannot put this bait where the fish are, I will never be able to get bit on it, and that's a proven fact. So I'm gonna be throwing this thing over the top of grass. I'll be reeling it right next to stumps, over brush piles. I'll make it bump into rocks. I'll bring it through docks, make it bump into pilings. I'm fishing this bait exactly how I fish an S-Waver. How do I fish it? I'm either gonna do a slow, steady retrieve where I can just get this bait to go back and forth real smooth and then nice good S's, or I'm gonna do a real jerks, which is just where I'm gonna make it go this way and then come back and go back that way. And it's just gonna be like a quick little turn of the reel, or half turn, just bink, and make that bait go poof, poof, poof. And it just makes it glide off a lot farther than it will whenever it's like this, because you make it make it give momentum. And it'll jerk, and then it'll just kind of slowly fade out. Then you pop it again, and it'll just kind of slowly fade out for a good 2 or 3 feet. And that's usually whenever I'm getting bit with this thing. And whenever I get bit, they are trying to absolutely slaughter this bait. And I've seen fish come up to the boat and fight over this bait. I've had followers come up and try to jump out of the water at the boat and get it. This bait right here is amazing, and I know the price tag is on up there, but as a beginner swim baiting, if you're looking for a nice, good quality bait, and you're really wanting to really get into big swim baiting, I would suggest going and getting you a Roman-made negotiator. Like I said, they're about 150 bucks, but you will not be disappointed with how Tashinori makes these baits. This bait is absolutely phenomenal. The best glide bait I've ever used, and it will always be on the front deck of my boat from now on until the wood starts to rot, which I doubt it will, because Tashinori makes a great glide bait. I got another big glide bait I'll be getting this coming weekend, and I'll be sure to do a lure review that either the following day that I get it, or after 1 or 2 fishing trips with it. And I'm gonna keep it a secret until I get it, but I think y'all really gonna like that too. It's bigger than this one, a little bit more expensive, but I don't think I'll be disappointed with it either. It's also another JDM product from Japan, and I think it's gonna be amazing. But hey, if you're just getting into swim bait fishing, or you've been in it for a little bit and you're really looking to get some nice, good quality swim baits, highly recommend going out and getting a Roman-made negotiator from romanmade.com USA, or over here at Oak Ridge Marina at Lake Fork. And yeah, Tashinori, you got a great bait right here, catching some giants. And maybe you need to make a trip over here to US one day, man. I want to catch some of them big old 10-pounders from Texas. This has been Bass in East Texas, and I will catch y'all in the next one.